2014 is the year of collaborations for Hospice of Michigan, not only from the patient care side and the work that we do with patients and families and a lot of our collaborators, but all the way through to our partner we have in fundraising and the arts with the Grand Rapids Ballet. This year at Hospice of Michigan, it's all about collaboration. We are working with the Grand Rapids Ballet on the brand new world premiere of the Nutcracker, which will benefit both the ballet and Hospice of Michigan's Children's Hospice program. We've been working together for about a year. The ballet's been working on this project for much longer, but they brought us in about a year ago because we had a past relationship with Chris Van Allsburg, who we worked with 10 years ago when the Polar Express turned into a film, and we did the movie premiere to benefit our children's program. What I love about working with Chris Van Allsburg is it's not just Chris, it's Chris and his wife Lisa. So the two of them together, we worked really closely with them. In fact, Lisa would come into Grand Rapids and be on in our committee meetings to help us out, and the collaboration's been just as good this time around too. What people won't see when they come to the world premiere, but what I thought was really interesting about this collaboration is Chris would sketch a scene. So he reimagined the entire Nutcracker right from the very beginning. He would sketch a scene and send it over to the ballet, and the ballet would get the scene, get the choreographer and their dancers together, and then build the dance right on the stage here in Grand Rapids for that scene. 2 nights later, Chris would send another sketch over of a new scene that he was thinking about, and they'd recreate the process all over again. So I never pictured that it was such an organic, I mean, they really built this as it went along. Events like the world premiere of the Nutcracker help Hospice of Michigan pay for our pediatric services for families like the Wallers and Charlie.
Charlie, when he was quite young, developed a brain tumor in the brainstem. We had no idea what was wrong, but we knew that something was wrong some weeks or months before his diagnosis. Charlie was somewhat unusual in that he lived for over 2 years post-diagnosis. We really felt that we were going to be cut adrift. There was no reason to go to a hospital because there was nothing they could do for us. We would just go occasionally for the MRI. And we felt very strongly that we wanted somebody to hold this problem so we didn't feel entirely on our own. And that's where we knew that hospice could provide services. We were also conscious of the fact that when a child is approaching end of life with a tumour like this one, it's really important to have expert palliative care. Somebody who's trained in paediatric hospice, who knows the right amounts of painkillers to deliver and is willing to be aggressive in delivering them so the child does not suffer. His bravery, which was really enormous, took the form of being kind to everybody he knew. And I think that's why for us there is nothing better than helping to promote paediatric hospice and working with an organisation like Hospice of Michigan, which is dedicated to the most altruistic kind of care one can imagine.